We have any veterans here? If you would, stand up, please. I want to recognize the veterans. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much. Just come ahead. Okay, thank y'all. Dennis Mitchell, thank you, sir. Stand up, it's Dennis Mitchell, servant of the county. Magistrate, thank you for being here. Okay, Tammy, you ready to call me? Roll call.
Ms. Carter, Ms. Klein,
Here.
Ms. Enlow,
Here.
Mr. Hibbard,
Here.
Ms. Huffman. Here. Mr. Newton.
Thank you. Approval of the minutes, this is January 25th, 2021, regular meeting minutes. Entertain a motion. A motion McKinney. Second by Stacy. Okay, all in favor? There's 5 hands are up and 1 absent. Thank you. New business none, old business. Second reading of ordinance 021021, amending the ordinance 013145 for the sole purpose of adding 2 members to the civil service.
Ordinance number 021-021, an ordinance amending ordinance 013-145 relating to the establishment of a civil service commission for the employees of Shepherdsville, Kentucky, including employees of the police department, employees of the fire department, employees of the public works department, employees of the sewer wastewater department, employees of the city's administrative offices, prescribing the duties of the commission members and declaring the qualifications of the commission members, providing for the appointment of, dismissal of, and promotion of covered employees of the city of Shepherdsville, Kentucky, and further providing for appeals by aggrieved parties to disciplinary hiring or promotional actions of the city of Shepherdsville. Whereas the City Council of the City of Shepherdsville, Kentucky enacted ordinance number 013-145 on the 23rd day of September 2013, establishing a civil service commission for its employees, including police department, fire department, public works department, sewer wastewater department, administrative offices of the City of Shepherdsville, and whereas the City Council of the City of Shepherdsville, Kentucky desires to amend ordinance 013-145 to increase the number of commission members from 3 to 5. Now therefore, the City Council of the City of Shepherdsville, Kentucky does ordain as follows. Section 1. Section 8, Commission Operations Commission Members. A, the mayor, subject to the approval of the City Council, shall appoint, it was 3, that's amended to 5, persons who shall constitute the Civil Service Commission of this city. The qualifications of the members shall be as follows. 1, each member shall be at least 30 years of age. 2, no member shall be related by blood or marriage to the mayor or any member of the Shepherdsville City Council. 3, each member shall meet the qualifications as prescribed by KRS Chapter 90 or KRS Chapter 95, as those chapters of the Kentucky Revised Statutes relate to cities the class of which Shepherdsville is at any given time, including but not limited to the requirement that members shall have been taxpayers and voters of the city not less than 5 years immediately preceding their appointment, and shall continue their residence and status as voters within the city during their tenure as commission members. Section 2, Unconstitutionality of Ordinance. Should any section, clause, line, paragraph, or part of this ordinance be held unconstitutional or invalid for any reason, the same shall not affect the remainder of this ordinance. Section 3, Repealer. Any ordinance or parts of any ordinance in conflict with this ordinance or any part of this ordinance is hereby repealed. Section 4, Effective Date. This ordinance will become effective upon publication. Given first reading at a regular meeting of the City Council of the City of Shepherdsville, Bullitt County, Kentucky, on the 25th day of January 2021. Given second reading at a regular meeting of the City Council of the City of Shepherdsville, Bullitt County, Kentucky, on the 8th day of February 2021.
Thank you. Okay, entertain a motion. Motion Kenny, second by Deb. Any questions? Any discussion?
Just a second. We both don't remember us reading this at the last meeting, so I don't know if our,
Oh, we did, I did.
are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. Then I'm fine.
Okay, any other
Yep.
questions?
And the only change to the ordinance is changing from 3 to 5 members. Yeah, but we did read it last.
Do we know who the rest of the members are? Have you picked the other? Because I know we picked, or you had that one gentleman,
Bob Aiken?
Bob Aiken.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that you,
Not yet. I wanted to wait to see if it passed, and it's not until it's published. I wouldn't be able to pick anybody else, so
okay,
I'll have somebody for the next meeting.
okay.
Thank you. Okay, all in favor? Thank you. 3-4, or, Okay, 5 of them for it and 1 absence. Okay, planning and zoning, board of adjustments. Dwayne Price, you have anything? Thursday, okay, thank you. You're welcome. Sign-in speaker, Chris Ryan. Come up over here, please, and just give your name and address for the record.
Good right here.
Yes.
What's that?
Hit that speaker.
Right there. Can I take the mask off or leave it on?
Yeah, you can take it off.
Gotcha. So my name is Chris Ryan. I'm the head baseball coach at Bullitt Central. It's my second year as the baseball coach there. From an address standpoint, I don't currently live in Shepherdsville, so I'm kind of representing them. The athletic director couldn't be here tonight, as well as some of the other coaches. What I wanted to do was try and, this is my second year there. Last year, coronavirus really put a dent in things, so we're trying to get back to normal. But early on in the process, I recognized quickly that from a baseball standpoint, we don't have any youth sports here in Shepherdsville. And from a selfish standpoint, at the baseball side of things, it's kind of hard to develop a program that's going to be competitive at the state level if kids aren't getting it at this age. And so, you know, I made it a point. We've talked about it at the high school level. How can we do? What do we need to do? Those types of things. But it really hit home like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm on one of the Facebook sites. I've been talking with Ms. Carter a little bit, actually. And there was a parent that reached out on the Facebook site, All About Shepherdsville or something like that. And they said, you know, we're new to the area. Where can we sign up our kids to play T-ball? The response is Mount Washington, Fairdale, Blue Lick, Oklahoma, Prairie Village. Shepherdsville is not even an option. So from my standpoint, what I wanted to do was just see what it's going to take to get the conversation started. I'm from Mount Washington, coached at Bullitt East. I was an assistant for a while. Watched that park get built. I've seen when it's done. E-Town's got a monumental complex, if you're aware of that. I don't expect that we need to have something on that level, but the conversation is, you know, just kind of getting the ball rolling and see what it would take. Financially, what's it take? I tell you, there's something else that's alarming is the YMCA. It's gone. So you've lost soccer, which it's one of the fastest growing sports in the nation. It's going to put a big dent in basketball as well. And I know that's not the city's, you'll have plenty of other things to worry about. I get that financially. But from my perspective at the high school level, what can we do to get that conversation rolling? You know, do you need studies to show the impact of youth sports and the positive impact that has on kids? You know, from a teacher standpoint, I can tell you right now, you know, being back in the classroom, I know you was talking about a second ago, the social aspect, they're not the same. It's alarming to me, really. So getting them back to normal and sports and things of that nature, I think is a huge, huge piece of this puzzle on the other side of this coronavirus stuff. But I mean, that's really it. I don't want to take up a bunch of time. I just wanted to, you know, our athletic director, he's all in. The soccer coach is all in. The basketball coaches are all in, myself included, as the baseball coach. And on the football side of things, I just watched the other day, the Mount Washington City Council just approved a deal with the local park up there. A long story short, their plan is to kind of, the old football that we used to have that was here in Shepherdsville, they're going to try to put a dent in that and basically shut it down. So they're going to offer youth football in Mount Washington, and I mean, essentially you're going to see is we're going to lose the kids that we have here, and youth football has plummeted. You're going to see a lot of kids play out there, and when they play out there with open enrollment, you're just going to see them stay there. So if we don't do something from a youth sports perspective, it's just gonna continue, you know, we're gonna struggle in that area. And, you know, I don't mind doing some of the legwork. I mean, I'm willing, and so would our athletic director, you know, economic studies, stuff like that. My hands are tied a little bit, and obviously we have a lot going on, but, you know, I would think, at least me, having dealt a little bit like in E-Town, having coached there, and seeing that park, I mean, I would think the revenue is something that would be, you would want to look at, certainly. Restaurants, we've got the restaurants, we've got a few hotels that, if the park was situated in the right spot, I feel like the revenue would be there. I just have a hard time understanding how the city of Shepherdsville, the size we are, and maybe I'm wrong, I look around at some of the bigger corporations, we have Amazon, GFS, Walmart, Lowe's, all these places. How do we have the tax revenue, but a city like Mount Washington has that nice park? And I don't know the ins and outs of it, but like, just what's it gonna take? And I just wanted to let you all know that on our side, at least at BC, I mean, we're ready to put a committee together and, you know, and reach our hand as far as we can to do our part to try and make it happen, you know? I hate that our kids don't have those opportunities, and, you know, it's unfortunate, I think. So I think that's really all I wanted to say. I mean, I'm willing to leave, you know, my contact
I was
information.
gonna say, can we have your contact?
Yeah, so my email, from an email standpoint, is Christopher, CHRISTOPHER.Ryan @bullet.kyschools.us. And then my phone number, I'm willing to talk anytime. It's
Yeah.
502-931-0008. You know, if it's signatures, if it's like, you know, you need 1,000 signatures, I mean, like, we're willing and ready to, like, you know, rally the troops. Right now is probably a bad time to try to pack this place to send a message or whatever. You know, like, we don't want to do that. It's just, we want to work with you all to try to come up with a plan for the future. I know it's not gonna happen quickly, but anything we can do to try to help out,
Well,
that's
we
really.
did have the Parks and Rec, which it went under, as you
Right.
know. Yeah, the Y, but I'm 100% behind you because
Yeah.
both of my kids played ball, T-ball all the
Yeah.
way through to Bullitt Central.
Right, so
Mine did
that's,
too.
Those kids need that.
yeah.
They need that,
And so, you know, you all have tons of stuff to do, but you have some people that are willing to, like, do our part if we're just told what to do, like, you know,
Okay.
like, what's it gonna take? And we'll do everything we can to help out, so.
thank you.
Yep, appreciate
Thanks
it.
for stepping
Thank
up.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, thank you so much. This council has given the desire for that. We've spoken of that. Can't give the details right now because it's executive, but, thank you so much, and they are supporters of that too. So I thank the council. Okay. Next, department. Chief, you got anything? Okay. Darren, you got anything for the police department? No, sir. Okay, thank you. Arthur, you got anything? I'm all good. All right, sounds good. Okay, Miss Bonnie, you got anything?
No, I do not.
Okay, Mr. Mike, have anything, sir?
Just one thing from the minutes of the last meeting, I think we were supposed to get, a list, I think from Arthur, of who the buyers were for the surplus, for the items we surplused.
He emailed it.
He emailed that.
Did you email? When did-
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
He
Today?
emailed
Late today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll put that, make you a copy before you leave, you
You
want
wanna
to?
take a picture of it
No.
for your phone? I mean, really?
Well, if he emailed
Right
it,
now.
I got it.
Well, I know, but
I just
didn't-
haven't checked my email.
Here's the thing, Bonnie's email's not working, that's why I asked.
Okay,
I'll
no,
send
mine
it to
is,
his
so,
other.
Okay,
okay.
Anything else, sir?
No, that's it.
Okay, Miss Stacy?
I don't have nothing.
Deb, you got anything? Kenny, you got anything? All right, thank you. Entertain motion?
Second.
Kenny, second by Bonnie, all in favor? 5-0 adjourned.
I think that's a record.
Thank you. It's a record, ain't it?
That's a record since I
I know. They don't play around, they get stuff
Special
done.
meetings didn't last very long, only like 9 or 10
Yeah,
minutes,
you
so.
don't talk to them.
Maybe.
Depends on what you were praying for.
Tammy, I
nice if we had, see, the blue light.
It would be nice if we
need
They
some.
want to run it for us, that would be great.
We need it.
So we
And that
might need to
building.
do that without buying the panel, so maybe next meeting we can go in, well,
Tammy?
Yes, sir.
No, the other Tammy.
Oh, sorry.
You got, shall it be Tammy 1 and Tammy 2? Who do you?
Tammy R,
Okay,
Tammy B.
You're 1 and you're 2, there you go. Wasn't there supposed to be somebody here this meeting?
From the
Yeah.
ball club.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if he couldn't make it. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
I thought at the
Yeah.
last session,
Do you know anything from Tom about that?
no, not yet, sort of attempt to see who made commitments to the ball. But,
she's a young lady back in the basketball game against the wall to the left.
Even like
So I know that
Wondering the same thing.
all of our